Swordsman. There's no alternative. No alternative. Okay, and then... Oh, let's...
You know what you're getting into?
Alright, that's the team I would like. Yeah, I guess it's not, yeah, relying on the hunts you do is kind of hard. Well, the main issue is, like, some of the monsters you needed to have someone... Wait, set sail for Helives. Wait, what? Some of the monsters you needed to, like, have someone climb up the monster and stab them in the eye or something. And you couldn't really... It was like you had to play the frontline fighter, it felt like. There we go. She gonna fall off the boat! I'm guessing that's a Sylph J.
I see. Orichalcum or not, Stormquell snapped like a twig.
I'm afraid so. It was Innominat who did it. But I think Shigure could have done the same.
So hardness alone isn't enough. Forgive me. I thought I had found clarity, but it was only foolish pride.
You should be proud. You are, without a doubt, the greatest swordsmith in the world. I'm looking forward to your next blade.
Even now, you would still place your trust in me?
Of course. Is there any other swordsmith who could craft a blade out of Orichalcum? You're a master of your art, a visionary who spent centuries working to forge a blade of legend. I'm honored to know you.
Is he experienced? No, it's not a bug jackal. So he is a demon, but he's like a living suit of armor. That think of it like his soul is just controlling a suit of armor, right? And at one point, out of desperation, because his whole thing is like, I want to make the strongest sword ever, but the swords he make keep going up against like the strongest guy in the world, and they keep breaking. So it's not really fair to him. But one day, because he was a demon suit of armor, he took the helmet. So like he took his head, but he took the helmet of the suit and made it into the next blade. So now he's got no head. And it broke too, which I'm sure that felt great.
Unless, of course, you've given up on making a sword to surpass Stormhowl.
Does this look like the face of a man who's given up?
You don't have a face.
Not in the least.
We're making good time.
The only problem is that ceremony that Artorias was going on about. We don't know how long it'll take.
Ifrid said they called it the Ceremony of Suppression. Most likely, it's how Innominat plans to release his power.
Most likely. He hasn't absorbed Laphicet in your despair, so Innominat should still be incomplete. But if his powers fully awaken...
Humanity will be robbed of their free will.
I can hear them celebrating now. The uglinesses of the human soul are suppressed. And the world is free of malevolence! Hurrah! Hurrah!
Robbing humanity of its will. They'll be like I once was. Something's coming!
Whoa, different animation? What? We've gone into actual anime now. Oh, I think we're too late. I think the bad guy just won. At least they'll use their blinkers now.
Hey, please, guys, let's not fight.
Beep boop, back to work. You didn't beat the game within the time limit. Oh, we've got a few human members. Eleanor and Magilou?
This is a domain?
Inominat's domain.
The crew?
Their wills have been stolen. It's not been fully sealed away yet. Rokuro, give him a good smacking. Wake him up.
On it.
I am the master of smacking.
Got it. We'll put in at the nearest harbor. To Port Zexon!
Isn't she a witch? Yeah, but she's a human too. Like when they all got what was it, the Corsair Scourge? Magilou and Eleanor had to take the cure.
I feel like some jerk played tug of war with my brain.
Dig up some spirit. They're trying to strip away your will.
Rub some dirt in it. It builds character. Dig up some spirit. Aizen is full human? No, Aizen's a Moloch. Aizen is like thousands of years old.
Look, it's that merchant. You're all right.
I do not deserve to be all right. I used people, stepped on them just to make a profit. I even aided wanted criminals so that I could expand my business. My soul is black with ugliness.
Wait, is he
and
about to
can
jump into the
never be
water?
Forgiven.
Huh? No, wait! Stop!
The world needs to be purified of malevolence. I don't belong here. I have to die. I have to die. I have to die.
Rokuro, please! Your smacking is needed. Oh, thank you. Well, I mean, I don't think she has got as high a smack
You can
level.
die if you want, but saying you have to die is a good way to make my blood boil.
Those awakened to their own malevolence seek to end their lives. Welcome to Artorias' uncompromising world of reason.
First they steal humanity's rudder. And now they want to say who lives and who dies?
We should find out what's happening here, unless you'd rather not see.
You're right. I wouldn't. But I won't hide from the truth any longer.
Before anything else, we'll need to confirm just how far his power reaches. Let's head to Logris.
Can they just smack through everyone on the way there? Just go down the street. Pop, pop, pop,
So
pop, pop,
this
pop,
is
pop.
the result of their ceremony of suppression.
Seems that way. They've brought their peace to mankind.
Inominat suppression. Is this the ideal world the Abbey envisions?
Bien! There's no life in anyone's eyes! This isn't a fun place at all! It's not just people's minds being shackled. They're being forced to die, too. It's terrible.
Why would dying be part of anyone's ideal world?
Even under such strict control, new sins can still rise to the surface. If that happens, it's better to end the life of the sinner. Melchior came to the same logical conclusion.
What utter rubbish.
Anyway, we need to get to Logris.
What's going to happen to the world? How far will Inominat's power spread? When his domain expanded, I felt a faraway power suddenly come closer. It was enough to blot out the whole sky. I'm sure it's covered other towns too.
His domain has certainly extended to at least the entire populace of this country. Otherwise, what would be the point?
That means what happened at Port Zexon is happening everywhere. Everyone is either a puppet or
killing
Dead
themselves.
by their own hands.
Innominat created this ideal hell in a single moment. That's the power we're up against.
So we few are standing
You know,
against
Minot
a
was
truly
Twitter all
monumental
along.
force.
The cancellation
This is your
field.
last
You've all been
chance to
canceled.
Turn back.
Turn back to what exactly?
Forward or back, we're headed into hell either way.
At least this way, I'll have my own free will. I'd prefer a living damnation to that oblivion.
Well, don't come crying to me later.
Let's move along then.
Scout ship.
I was a fool for trying to sell commemorative chalices to the people visiting the Empyrean's throne. Happiness can't be bought with ill-gotten gains made through deception. In an effort to change my malevolent ways, I sold my shop and entered the holy priesthood. Rather than pursue my own greed, I've chosen to dedicate my life to bringing the sacred teachings to all.
Wow, look how shiny and pure he is. So this is what happens when Innominat suppresses all of someone's sins and desires.
How nauseating. And this is the kind of world they're trying to create.
And there's another conversation down here. Literally cult. I mean, they're all mind controlled.
Hey, you're Kakiku's menagerie.
Ooh, close. It's Magilu's menagerie.
I apologize for always demanding that you entertain me, despite my inability to even remember your name correctly. I'm also sorry to you, miss, for always insisting you do that tedious little bird impression of yours. I feel so bad I could just punch myself. Nay, I must.
I'm not sure if I'm more angry or confused.
It is wrong to seek pleasure from viewing petty tricks and pointless entertainment. Honest hard work alone is right. Someone such as I, who was unable to live in accordance to the simplest of truths, should disappear from this earth. Please, use that special trick you told me of. Make me disappear forever.
So, death penalty for asking to see the trick. Investigate the situation in Logres. Wait, was that the inn? There's someone to talk to in the inn.
First, I took nectar to escape all my hardships. And I drank to run from all my pain. Even if I resisted, endured the pain, nothing changed. I've spent my life running. I'm pathetic, but I won't run anymore. I'm disposing of all the drinks in town. What the world needs now
Oh
isn't
no!
independence, but freedom.
Where has all the rum
I'll
gone?
see that we have it.
Hey now, that's the kind of repentance that should only come the morning after a night of fun and too much drink.
And if you're afraid of losing yourself, drinking is a far better option than falling under Innominat's control.
Smack him! He's getting rid of the rum! Wait, where do we need to go? I am so confused. Investigate the situation in Logres. I'm at Port Zexon. Where's Logres? Logres. There. Oh, there. Okay. So I need to run south. Are you low level? Yep. Splat.
We must accept that we all grow old. I can no longer perform the physical labor that allowed me to benefit society. I no longer deserve to live here.
Oh my god.
I must find a place far from others. There, I will await a quiet death.
This isn't someone accepting that they'll grow old. This is him refusing to grow old.
If this spreads, we'll have no more old people at all.
Pets consume precious resources and grant no tangible benefit to society.
Oh god, they're gonna
That's
kill
why
the
I say
pets!
We should throw them all back outside. It's only right.
I threw away my friend's entire pet beetle collection. They have been purged. This
Kids
is
should
all
not
of
say
them
purged!
under.
But I want to keep my Rhinostagros.
Oh god, they're killing the pets! This is so messed up. We're not doing it for the Molochs or the mind control anymore, chat. We're doing it to stop the pets.
It was the height of foolishness for a low-born person like me to hold on to romantic fantasies about Prince Percival. I should seek a male companion suitable to my social status, and live a life free of pointless desire and pride. Form, beauty, appearance, all are superfluous. Reason dictates that I seek a biological partner who lets me live my life with greater efficiency.
While what you're saying isn't technically wrong, it really creeps me out.
Even the capital is silent as death.
Innominat's power did all of this. A god among gods.
Fountains are purely decorative and serve no purpose to the collective good of mankind. They must be purged.
You're purging
Not
fountains.
just the fountains. The streets and houses are filled with unnecessary extravagances. Comfort is another word for vanity. It is a lie that breeds only envy and war. All vanity must be purged.
Yes, we cannot let ourselves be ruled by desire. We must control ourselves and lead lives of purity.
If they keep abandoning desire after desire, eventually they'll abandon even their desire to live.
Is the ending of this game the plot of Equilibrium with Christian Bale? I haven't seen that. I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, are the guards mind controlled too?
Isn't there anyone here who still has free thought?
I hope so. There has to be.
Mommy!
That was a child.
What? Is that the prince? Oh, it's the leader of the spy network.
Don't show any feelings, dear.
If they spot you, they'll...
Dude, when did they get Valkyries?
Prince Percival! Tabitha!
You're still you!
Blast away the shadows of darkness! In the capital?
What are you? Minion of Prophecy.
No, they're Molochim.
Dark Fang! Gaze upon my fiery mirrors! It's gonna get me! Kaleido Dark Fang! Blast away the shadows you're gonna be put on ice! Lucky Claw! Crushing Wing! Blade of Heaven's will pierce mine enemies! Divine Saber! You're all about to get a black fire, no escape! Fire! Blood Moon! Double Skewer!
Oh my god, this is a long cast.
Dark and light! Breaking!
If you want to live, get out of my way. Tabitha, your mind's still your own?
Yes, somehow. But Prince Percival and that girl...
Looks like those Malachim took them away somewhere.
The prince was trying to help us get away. He said that the Abbey was gathering those who still had control of their own will at the villa.
We need to go after the prince and see just what's going on at the villa.
We don't know what sort of defenses they have at the front gate. Let's sneak in through the back.
Good plan. Back into the catacombs, then.
You got it.
There's only one way to go from here. I really like Aizen's second ult. So I have them set to save their God, what is it freaking called? Not souls. The power they use for their ult is the same power they use to swap characters. So if one of them gets knocked out, they need that to be able to swap. So I have them set to keep that in case I need to swap them. To the left. We were left, Shugo. What do you mean to the left? Wait, is this a tavern?
I knew it. I said all along that taverns are dens of evil. Now there is no one left who desires that demon drink. It clouds man's judgment and causes good people to fall into corruption and sin. It should never have existed. Taverns shall now only live on in history books.
I've always opposed the sale of nectar and intoxicating drinks. From now on, those places once known as taverns should be used to distribute food equally to all.
Flavor is irrelevant. It is enough for food to fill the stomach and contain the nutrients necessary for survival. Food is not something that should be enjoyed.
But eating is...
This reminds me of when I played Frostpunk and you had the option to mix sawdust in with the food so that it lasted longer.
part of being alive. If you can't enjoy your food, how can you enjoy your life? I don't want to live like that.
I can't use the board here. Alright. I want to keep going, Chad, but I do have fatherly duties to attend to. The boy is home today. Alright, chat. We will save it there and continue with the mind-controlled apocalypse next time.